And today, the moon, we shift gears as the moon goes into Virgo. So we're shifting from a fire sign, the moon in Leo, to an earth sign, the moon in Virgo, where we really get a little bit more hands on, a little bit more critical of what we're creating. And it's a good time to think about improving what we're working on, what we're doing, and how to focus on the details to make things that we've been working on even better. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Thursday, January 16th. And we see that with the Virgo moon following the Leo moon, that we had that Leo energy of just express it and share your light and shine your light and get your paint splashed on the canvas, right? Just do it. Then with the Virgo energy, it's like, okay, let's look at what we did now and see where we can clean it up a little bit or channel it and focus it a little bit more clearly, right? To get across what we want to get across. So with the Virgo moon, you think about being a little more critical. Um, that is because you are making something better. You are focusing on perfecting it, which doesn't mean it's not already perfect. It just means it can be more perfect, right? It can be even better as we learn and grow and attend to the details of where we can get into, really make things better. And so Virgo energy is about the details. It's about how we get hands on and thinking about where we want to clean something up, streamline, make it more efficient, really, and what we're doing is making it better. So Virgo is opposite Pisces. Opposite Pisces means that it is bringing the energy of Pisces, which is spirituality and the divine and this bigger picture of spiritual flow, connection with all that is being in this bigger flow. And so Virgo being opposite is about how we do that in the earth world. so so Pisces has to do with the spiritual realm and the ethereal energies and these sort of abstract things, bigger picture of love, of interconnectedness, of transcending our human limitations. And Virgo says, how are you going to take all of that and put it into a physical form? How are you going to bring that beauty of the divine, that spiritual perfection into your earthly creations, into what it is you are building? And with this moon cycle, beginning with the Capricorn new moon, we're thinking about what we're building for the future. So Virgo says, how are you going to get this right? And it's really focusing on, what are you creating? Where is it taking you? What does it look like? Is it working for you? Where do you need to improve? And have that critical eye that can really discern what needs to happen. So Virgo is like the energy of really getting into the details of things, fixing them, repairing them, making them more beautiful, attending to the minutia of something that may not matter or may not seem to matter, but when you really do pay attention to those details, it shows in the finished product, right? So it's like the pixels in photography, right? If you don't have as many pixels, you don't get as crisp and sharp an image, but more pixels, more details means it's the same image, it's the same picture, but it's better, right? It captures the truth and the beauty of what is coming through more clearly. So, what have you been working on in your creative process? In the last couple of days on these videos, I've been talking about that Leo energy and how to share your joy, share your essence, who you are, kindle your own little spark of joy and creativity and what you have to share in the world. So now with the Virgo moon, you get to look at that and say, okay, what am I sharing and how do I want to make it even better? Where can I improve upon it? Where can I attend to the mechanics of what is going on? In the case of a painting, it might be, you know, where do I want more color or less color? Or is this really the right shape? You know, whatever it is, all the little details. Same thing with any creative work. It's attending to those details. The proofreader in you, right? Getting into the minutia of, you know, is this spell checked? Is this spelled correctly? Is this grammar just right? Because it makes a difference in how it comes across, right? So what is it in your life that needs that attention to detail? Another one is cooking. And if you're making food, the quality of the ingredients you put into that food matters, right? You can have a list of things, ingredients, but when you get the freshest, the best quality, you know, the local organic from the farmer's market down the street. I don't know what it is, right? But whatever it is, it's like the best quality ingredients may not seem to matter. Like it's all the same thing ultimately, kind of, but it's also not, right? So putting that level of quality into what you do, thinking about where you need to be a little bit critical or discerning about what you're creating. Now, don't let that turn into self-criticism. I'm not good enough. It'll never be right. It'll, you know, watch for those kinds of voices that they are not helpful, right? So to shift that, you can think about how do I notice some little thing that I can improve upon? What is one step I can take that will help me improve or make this better? And start there. So, rolling up your sleeves, getting hands on, getting into the nitty gritty and the detail to improve something so that it ultimately can have the power and the magic and the beauty of what you are capable, the fullness of what you are capable of creating. So, good Virgo moon energy as the moon is waning past that Cancer full moon on Monday. So we're integrating, we are digesting still the energy of that full moon and thinking about how we can improve on what it is we're doing and get where we want to go more efficiently and effectively. How are we going to get the results we want? So that's your Astro vibe for today. Thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Thank you so much for subscribing and for being here. And I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.